And we wait to see the flag being waved at the back. Engage gears. Flipped around, watching the lights. The revs are up. And away we go. And it's a good start by Mike Brown. And everyone's safely away. Let's go to Chris Kinley.
Paul Jordan said in the interview he didn't get a good start on the first one. He's in about sixth position at the moment. Stones fly up and the dust. But wow. But a good start again at the front from Mike Brown and Michael Dunlop. Paul Jordan again went up with a good start. And it looked to me like Rob Hodgson had a good start also.
Yep, just going to mention Rob, and also getting away quite handily, it seemed, was Sam West as well from the middle of the fourth row. And that, of course, we saw what Davey Todd did in the big bike race earlier. So what a performance it was by Mike Brown earlier on in the day to hold off Michael Dunlop. Is it going to be a repeat with those two at the helm? We will wait and see, but conditions are absolutely perfect now. Just a gentle breeze in the air. And that temperature of the track is going to go up, and that should mean that we get lap times coming down. Let's go to Rob Pritchard at Cross Four Ways.
Yeah, indeed, the temperature rising, and we've got that breeze coming through here at Cross Four Ways. It is a light breeze at that, though, as we hear machines making their way towards us for the first racing lap of this afternoon session here at the 2024 Southern 100 Road Races Championship Race Day. Waiting to see them emerge here on their way down into the dip. Here we are, the first couple of machines into view. It is number 3, Mike Brown, who leads at Cross Four Ways from Michael Dunlop, Rob Hodgson, Dominic Herbertson, Yeardsley, Jordan and Sweeney. That's your front group. Then there's Williams, West, Ferber. Grant Thompson is right up in the mix there. He's had a great start as Grant Thompson right up into the mix towards the top 10 there. 8, 13, 47, 93, 26, 18, 57, 66. There's number 31, Colin Croft, at the back of that particular group. So it's Mike Brown who leads across Four Ways on the opening lap, just from Michael Dunlop. A bit of a deja vu going on there. And Rob Hodgson just trying to battle away with number 2, Dominic Herbertson, for third spot. There's others in behind as well, but very notable on that first lap. Number 34, Grant Thompson, who won the 600cc race earlier today, has really made up some ground in the rest of that travelling pack there. Will we see the same 1-2 going into the second lap? Over to you, Tim.
We're about to find out, and two bikes emerge. One's just got a bit of a lead. It is Mike Brown ahead of Dunlop. Wow. That's the first 7, 8, 9, 10 through, 11, 12, 13, 15 through. More battles all the way down, but it is a 1 second advantage that Mike Brown has over number 6, Michael Dunlop. In third, having made that really good start, is number 44, Rob Hodgson. Fourth is number 2, Dominic Herbertson. Fifth, 21, Joe Yeardsley. Sixth, 22, Paul Jordan. Seventh, number 65, Michael Sweeney. Eighth, number 92, that's Jamie Williams. Ninth, number 10, Sam West. 10th, number 9, Barry Ferber. 11th, 34, the newcomer Grant Thompson, going really well after that race victory earlier this morning. 12th, number 4, Paul Cassidy. 13th, number 11, Stephen Parsons. 14th, number 14, Matt Stevenson. 15th, number 59, Mark Colvin. And then we've got Kershaw, Harrison, Crook, Milcreast, Potchy Williams and Sadler. Let's go to Cross Four Ways and Rob Pritchard.
Yeah, well, there was a tiny gap opening up there between Brown and Dunlop. Absolutely nothing to choose between the riders behind them once again. Remember that battle for third earlier in the day? We could have something similar. Here come the first two leading machines. It is number 3, Mike Brown, just opened up a little bit of a gap to number 6, Michael Dunlop in second. Here come the next two. It's number 2, Dominic Herbertson ahead of Hodgson, then Yeardsley, Jordan and Sweeney on the way through as well. So Herbertson into third. Here's Williams, number 92, 10, Sam West, Barry Ferber, Cassidy, Thompson and Parsons in there. Overtake here, number 59, Mark Colvin, and number 14, Matt Stevenson. So Mark Colvin moving up a place there across Four Ways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more machines into view, but Mike Brown just pulling out a little bit of a lead. There's number 13, that's Gally Yan on the way through. Mike Brown just opening up a little bit of a gap to number 6, Michael Dunlop, Dominic Herbertson in third place, but holding off the advances of Hodgson, Yeardsley and Sweeney. That battle for third looks like it could be going down to the wire again, as well as that battle with the front two. Two more machines through there. Numbers 66, the Osprey, the newcomer, and number 31, Colin Croft. Back to you, Tim.
Thank you. Leaders emerge, front two, and it is Brown still in front. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bikes together. Whoa! That was Herbertson, Hodgson, Yeardsley, Jordan and Sweeney all together. But it is Brown by 0.783 of a second. Number 3 ahead of number 6, 108.913, but Dunlop quicker, 109.159 miles per hour. Lap record for this race is 110.98998 from Dunlop in 2 years ago. So we got all the way down to Sweeney in 7th. 8th is Jamie Williams, number 92. 9th is number 10, Sam West. 10th, number 9, Barry Ferber. 11th, number 4, Paul Cassidy. 12th, number 11, Stephen Parsons. 13th, number 34, Grant Thompson. 103.258 miles per hour for Thompson there. That's terrific stuff. Brown by less than a second from Dunlop. It's happening again. Rob Pritchard, cross four ways.
It's very similar indeed, because Mike Brown, he's opened up that gap a little bit, but if you remember the last time around, there was around this gap that Dunlop had to try and overcome, and he just started to reel in Brown towards the end of the race. Couldn't quite do so in the end, but that's what happened last time. Can Dunlop make up the ground this time as they head their way to cross four ways? Here we go. It's number 3, Mike Brown. Michael Dunlop has closed the gap across four ways. It's down to only around 2 bike lengths here between those two. Here's the battle for third. Rob Hodgson up into third ahead of Herbertson, Jordan, Yeardsley and Sweeney. Rob Hodgson, I should say, up into third place ahead of Dominic Herbertson there in that group. Here's Jamie Williams, just holding off number 10, Sam West. Sam West making really good progress. Ferber, Cassidy and Parsons all close together as well. Number 34, Grant Thompson closing in. 59, Mark Colvin. And number 14, Matt Stevenson. So Mike Brown leads again at cross four ways, but Michael Dunlop, he closed the gap. And in that incredible battle again for third place, as more machines stream through. Number 44, Rob Hodgson, getting ahead of number 2, Dominic Herbertson. But number 21, Joe Yeardsley. Number 22, Paul Jordan. And number 65, Michael Sweeney, all still in very close attendance as number 26, Dennis Booth makes his way through. Back to you, Tim.
Yet the two emerge, similar sort of distance it looks. Slightly tighter, 0.442 of a second. That's the 5 together. So it's Brown from Dunlop, 3 leads 6, 0.442 seconds. Third is now number 44, Rob Hodgson. Fourth, number 2, Dominic Herbertson. Fifth is number 22, Paul Jordan. Sixth, number 21, Joe Yeardsley. Seventh, number 65, Michael Sweeney. They haven't gone quicker, the leading two, but Rob Hodgson went quickest for him at 107.256 miles per hour. So it is Brown from Dunlop once again. Best lap time from Dunlop, 2 minutes 20.163 seconds, 109.159 miles per hour. His 4 together. So even if you're not watching the leaders, you've got cracking action all the way down the field. Brown and Dunlop battling again. Rob at cross four ways.
Yeah, it's. Did they read the script from this morning and do a bit of a copy and paste job at this point? I think they might well have done. All is not said and done, though. A lot can change with the amount of laps that we've got to go here. We can hear the first two machines in the distance. Down into the dip they come towards us. Here is number 3, Mike Brown leading again across four ways, but number 6, Michael Dunlop still right on his tail here at cross four ways. How's it looking on the exit? Mike Brown's holding. Number 44, Rob Hodgson in third, then Herbertson, Jordan. Sweeney now gets in front of number 21, Joe Yeardsley as well. So Rob Hodgson holding on to third here. And he's just got a little bit of a gap on himself from number 2, Dom Herbertson. Will have both Yeardsley and Sweeney behind him. Here's number 10, Sam West ahead of number 92, Jamie Williams, then Ferber, Parsons and Cassidy. So Sam West making up some really good ground at the moment as number 34, Grant Thompson on the way through as well, and number 59, Mark Colvin. So it's as you were, Brown from Dunlop, but virtually nothing to choose between them. Hodgson, number 44, holding on to third place nicely ahead of Herbertson, Yeardsley and Sweeney, with Sweeney getting ahead of Yeardsley at cross four ways. Number 53 into cross four ways there. Back to you, Tim.
Looking up to School Hill Rise, 2 together. Close quarters again. 0.358 of a second between number 3, Mike Brown, and number 6, Michael Dunlop. It's tight for third. 44, Rob Hodgson may have built a little bit of a gap for himself out at cross four ways. It has gone. because he's only 100th of a second ahead in third of number 2 Dominic Herbertson. Then it's 22 Paul Jordan, 65 Michael Sweeney, who's moved up into 6th. Down to 7th is number 21 Joe Yeardsley. Quickest laps as well of 109.201 for Brown, but 109.266 miles per hour from Dunlop. Sam West is up into 8th position, number 10. 9th is number 92. It's 5 more bikes scream past us here in the commentary box. At 9th is 92 Jamie Williams. Then it's Ferber, Parsons, Cassidy and Thompson. Let's go to cross 4 ways. Rob Pritchard.
Yeah, that battle for third is continuing to roar on, and Sam West, even with the progress he's made, he's nearly 12.5 seconds behind that particular pack, so he'd have a big job on his hands to try and catch them in the remaining laps there are, but still plenty of battles across the field, and we can hear the machines making their way towards us on this 5th lap here. Who is leading across 4 ways this time? It is yet again number 3 Mike Brown from number 6 Michael Dunlop, who just will not let him go here, but they seem to have opened a bit of a gap, the two of them. There's Brown, yep, he's held Dunlop on the exit here. Here comes that battle for third. It's Hodson in third, ahead of Herbertson, Jordan, Sweeney and Yeardsley. So the order of those riders in the battle for third unchanged as they were across 4 ways the last time around, but crucially it looks like that pack in behind just may have caught number 44 Rob Hodson, who might have a bit of defending to do on his hands, as number 10 Sam West running in 8th at the moment, number 92 Jamie Williams, number 9 Barry Ferber, with number 11 Stephen Parsons in close attendance there. So a battle for a top 10 place may not be done either, as we have Cassidy, Thompson, couple of seconds back, number 59 Mark Colvin looking to maybe catch up in these last couple of laps here. So it is Brown from Dunlop once again, still nothing to choose between them. To you, Tim.
It was very tight on the bridge, and here they are, very tight again, but it's still Brown, and it's around 0.307 of a second each lap. It's so close, this. Here's the 5 of them together. Michael Sweeney has moved up into 4th, passed across the start-finish line here, and up into 3rd is now number 22 Paul Jordan, and the man who was 3rd is now 5th, number 44 Rob Hodson. And in close attendance still are number 2 Dominic Herbertson and 21 Joe Yeardsley. What a battle it is for 3rd place, but it's Jordan who's up there now. Sweeney's the man on the move as well, but it's Brown and Dunlop who've gone quicker again, nearly at 110 miles an hour now. Brown 109.945, Dunlop 109.986 miles per hour. West is in 8th place, then it's Williams in 9th, Ferber 10th, Parsons 11th and Thompson is 12th. Action all the way, cross 4 ways, Rob Pritchard.
Yeah, you just got the sense in that battle for third last time around that Rob Hodson was just being reeled in a little bit, and it's proven to be the case by the time they've made it back onto the Castletown bypass. So it'll be interesting to see what that order looks like on their way through cross 4 ways on this penultimate lap. 2 machines into view again. It is number 3 Mike Brown still leading from number 6 Michael Dunlop. That Russell Racing Yamaha holding off the MD Racing machine here. But both of them still only around a bike length or two between them on the exit across 4 ways. Here's the battle for third. Number 22, Paul Jordan, pulled out a bit of a gap to 44, Rob Hodson. Dom Herbertson's looking up past the inside of Michael Sweeney and Yeardsley. In behind there's a Jordan. And then Herbertson, he's got himself past Michael Sweeney this time. That was a great little manoeuvre there by Dom Herbertson. So it is, as you were, Brown and Dunlop still very close together indeed, as number 10, Sam West, makes his way through, still running in 8th at the moment. It's Williams, Ferber and Parsons just behind in the battle for the top 10 as well. So Paul Jordan, he opened up a bit of a gap on Hodson, and Hodson still holding off Herbertson, Sweeney and Yeardsley as well, as we get number 34, Grant Thompson, through. To you, Tim.
2 together still, almost as if there's a bit of string or rope between them. Brown and Dunlop cross. It's just gone out slightly, if we can say that, to 0.4 of a second. The Brown leads Dunlop. Incredible stuff. Brown quickest there at 109.956. Jordan's well, that's relatively comfortable by the standards of this race in third, but it's nowhere near at all. It's about 0.9 of a second, but visually he looked ahead there. Number 22, Paul Jordan. 4th is 44, moving up Rob Hodson. He's knocking on 108 speed now. 5th place is number 2, Dominic Herbertson. terrific stuff all the way through this entry. Sixth is 65, Michael Sweeney, and 7th is number 21, Joe Yeardsley, who's been the constant there the last few laps, and 7th and getting a grandstand seat of the ferocious battle that's going on in front of him. In 8th it's West, 9th Williams, 10th Ferber, 11th Parsons, 12th Thompson, Colvin and Stevenson, Brown and Dunlop at the top. Let's go to Cross Four Ways, Rob Pritchard.
Last lap at Cross Four Ways. What will it look like? It has been Brown ahead of Dunlop each lap so far. What's it going to look like on this final stretch of 4.25 miles coming toward the end of this Super Sport 600cc race? Two machines down into braking across Four Ways, and it's Mike Brown ahead of Michael Dunlop. It remains the same there. What's it like on the exit here? Let's have a look. Now, Brown's held it again, so he continues to hold on. Loving Tim's metaphor there. It's like they're held together by a piece of string. Here's Paul Jordan in third, just ahead of number 44, Rob Hodson, dropping back slightly. Number 2, Dominic Herbertson, then Sweeney, then Yeardsley. So that group for third getting a bit more spread out. It's Paul Jordan in control, but number 44, Rob Hodson, coming back at him across Four Ways there. They just pull out a couple of bike lengths to number 2, Dominic Herbertson, and then Sweeney and Yeardsley as well. Field getting much more spread out on this final lap here as one more machine makes their way forward in this race for the top 10. It is number 10, Sam West, but number 9, Barry Ferber, up into 9th here, ahead of number 92, Jamie Williams here, coming into Cross Four Ways. It's the same two to you, Tim.
Yeah, just looking up the road, a massive wheelie by Michael Dunlop. Where has Mike Brown gone? There was a wheelie from the top of School Hill Rise right the way down, thrilling the fans. What a showman. Michael Dunlop takes the win. Second is Paul Jordan, and third is 44, Rob Hodson. So Dunlop dramatically takes the victory, and as you say, you've never count your chickens until they're hatched. Let's go to Chris Kinley at the presentation area.
Well, we're going to find out the story exactly where Mike Brown went in a few moments' time, but Michael Dunlop in with 25 wins around here now, around the Colas Blind Circuit. Michael, many congratulations, and finally the sun shineth on the Isle of Man.
Yeah, it was nice this morning. Well, it was just the dampness this morning, yeah, so yeah, it was a struggle. Just down a wee bit in speed, I don't know why. I do know why. But yeah, no, felt good. I just so fast around the other stuff, and I had to go at the hairpin and just can't get on the gas. They seemed to accelerate, and I knew I was going to have a go, and Mike obviously overcooked it.
Is that where he's just gone straight on? Is it somewhere?
No, he's went down.
Is it at Ballabeg?
The last corner.
Oh, the last corner, Castledown corner. Well, you know about that on that corner, don't we? Yeah, absolutely. But another win on the old girl.
Yeah, no, great. I felt good actually. I felt real good riding it, and as I say, it's just hard when you're them sort of battles and you're just losing that bit down the street. You're just trying to keep in it, but it's good for VR6. It's lovely, and great job.
Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much to him. And second place this time, third place in the first run was Paul Jordan. Let's grab a word with Paul if we can. Just get round the back and. Sorry, Rob, just going to jump in there. Sorry, Paul, from third to second, that's all right. You'll take that, won't you?
Yeah, no, for sure. It's unfortunate that Mike fell off, and hopefully he's all right. I think I've seen him stand up there, which is most importantly. But no, I had a good battle with Rob and Dom and Joe. It was good. It was good fun. It's good to stand up here again, isn't it?
At one point you were down to 7th, then you're 6th, then you're 5th, then you're 3rd, then 4th, all over the place.
Yeah, I actually got a good start for once, but so
did I mentioned it?
But so did everybody else, which. But yeah, I'm happy. It's good for the Jackson team, Parby Prosper. So yeah, happy.
Well done, PJ. Well done. Thanks, Paul. And Rob, did you expect that?
Well, we kind of. Dom came past going into stadium one lap and outbraked himself into the last corner, and I braked where he did. So we both ran wide. That's when Paul came past, and Miko as well. So Paul got a bit of a gap then. So I just had to claw him back in on the last lap, which I did. But. Yeah, I don't whether I'd have had a go at the last corner. I don't know. With the.
Well, you couldn't anyway because there was yellow flags out.
That's it, yeah.
Good job. That plan wasn't your plan.
But no, it's good to get a third and stand on the podium for SMT Racing and Sean VRS. It's his bike, so got to mention SMT as much as I can. Like I said the other day, SMT. You say it.
SMT, is that the SMT?
Yeah.
Yeah. Thanks, mate. Well done.
Yeah, cheers.
You being bother again? Oh, the randoms. I better not. I'll save it, Paul. I'll save it one for later. There's none left, isn't there? Give me sweeties. There you go, Paul. Thank you. I'll save that. I'm not having it now. Got to talk and stuff. Thank you very much, then. So there we go. So Mike Brown off at Castan Bridge, but he's all okay. So ladies and gentlemen, this is the podium for the Bettridge of Foxdale Car Sales Supersport 6 on his EC race. Ladies and gentlemen, give Peter Bettridge and the Bettridge guys a big round of applause. Peter, get yourself up there. Thank you, Pete. Ladies and gentlemen, in third position, number 44 on the SMT machine, it's Rob Hodson. Well, Rob, there he is. He's there. Well done, mate. In second position on the Jackson Racing Honda number 22, it is Paul Jordan. Well done to Paul. He'll be getting the hat in a moment and another bottle of the Forage Vintners sparkling wine. And your race winner riding the MD Racing Yamaha number 6, Michael Dunlop. So well done to Michael. He gets another red hat for his collection of 25 that he now has, and another laurel wreath and some more sparkling wine to try on a little bit later on. So ladies and gentlemen, the top 3 in the Bettridges of Foxdale Car Sales Supersport race: 44 Rob Hodson, 22 Paul Jordan, and your race winner Michael Dunlop.